If your skin feels like sandpaper, stay with me because that tight, flaky feeling on your face and body, I'm about to fix it for you in under 5 minutes. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about dry skin. I know it's a big issue. First video out of the chute for 2026, and I'm going to be giving you the very straightforward steps to take care of this problem, again, under 5 minutes. And it may shock you to know that your dry skin is not a moisture problem, it's a skin barrier problem. But before we dive into this video, there are a lot of you who are new to the channel and maybe not familiar with who I am. I'm Chris Gibson, a skincare expert, been in skincare 38 years, helping folks find skincare that's going to actually work for them, make them look amazing without breaking the bank or doing more harm than good. So if that's the type of content you've been looking for here on YouTube, I definitely hope you'll stick around and subscribe. Also, if you are new, and as a reminder to those of you who are not, this channel reviews many skincare products. The channel is about ingredients and effectiveness over name, brand, and price. I am not tied to any of those things. So in this video, as in all videos, I will be talking about some products that actually work based on their ingredients. I will list those down below in the video description box. There'll be links there where you can check them out when we're done here today. So let's jump in and talk about dry skin. It's winter in the Northern Hemisphere. Or if you happen to live in a dry climate, dry skin issues seem to always be around, but they are not your friend. And drier skin also has a tendency to prematurely wrinkle. And all of this due to a compromised skin barrier, much like when someone swims too much in the summer and chlorine dries out the skin barrier, dry skin issues. When you take a lot of hot showers or you do a lot of hand washing for any reason, again, dry skin issues. And while it seems like it's occurring on the surface of your skin, it really isn't. It's occurring a little bit below those surface skin cells that are actually dead and protecting your body from the outside elements. That is where oil and moisture lives and is produced in the skin itself. And when that layer of skin is compromised, there is less of that oil to no oil and much less moisture. And then on top of that, in wintertime and dry climates, we have transepidermal water loss, where you're actually evaporating moisture out into the air. So we're going to start with the one thing most people are doing that make dry skin worse that they don't know are doing it on purpose, and that is not getting moisture trapped into the skin quick enough after a shower or bath, especially if you are taking hot showers and baths. Depending on the moisture level in your environment, your home, you literally have 1 to 3 minutes to trap that residual moisture and keep it in your skin. And in most cases, this time of year in this dry air environment with heated air, unless you have a humidifier or something putting moisture back in the air in your environment, you have about 60 seconds. And by letting that moisture evaporate and go, you are not doing your dry skin any favors. So tip number 1, trapping the moisture. Now, what do we trap the moisture with? Makes a big difference. This time of year, or if you're having dry skin issues, you need to use a product that's actually going to cap and trap that moisture in your skin. One preferably that contains lipids, ceramides, and fats. These are fatty acids and lipids with the ability to replenish the moisture and oil in your skin in those deeper levels to help improve and heal that dry skin issue and to protect your skin from experiencing it further. Now, there are a couple of approaches to this depending on what your preference is. You can do this either using a product that is oil-based with hydrating oils like grapeseed and rosehip oil, argan oil, or even olive oil in the formulation to help improve these issues. You can also use lotions that contain things like shea butter, jojoba oil, and cocoa seed butter. Those type of products, very effective as well. And this is true of all areas of skin: the face, the neck, the chest, the arms, elbows, knees, hands, all of the areas that tend to dry out as they are exposed to the environment any time of year. And so now I'm going to do a little mini routine in this video to show you what I do and the particular products I like to use for this purpose, especially this time of year. Now, obviously, I'm out of the shower. I've been talking to you for like 3 minutes already, so my skin is not hydrated from a bath or a shower. That does not mean, however, you cannot add moisture before you do this. So if you've missed that time frame and your skin is already starting to dry out, or you want to do this sometime during the day to add moisture to the skin, you simply need a well-formulated hydrating spray. And the one I choose to use for this purpose is by Mario Badescu. It's called their facial spray, and they have about 4 formulations of these. I in particular like this aloe, orange, and sage version. And of course, it's designed to do what I just said. You simply spray this on the area of the skin you want to hydrate. face, neck, chest, arms, hands. Pat that in, and if your skin is really dry, it's going to absorb that really quickly. There's no reason you can't put another layer of that mist on before you apply another product to cap and hold that moisture in. Now, if you have super or severe dry skin, you have an extra problem going on. You have skin cells, dead skin cells that are trapped on the surface of your skin. They're blocking out moisture-laden products that you're applying, and they're actually helping to increase the amount of transepidermal water loss. Think of all of those microscopic dead skin cells as miniature sponges, soaking up even more moisture as it's transported through the lower layers of your skin to the outer layers of your skin. So products that contain an exfoliation type of ingredient like kojic acid or an encapsulated retinol like lucuchiol, when combined with those ingredients I spoke of like cocoa butter, jojoba oil, argan oil, grapeseed, and rosehip oil, give you a full formulated product that's going to address dryness, help to heal your skin, and of course relieve the itching, dryness, and peeliness that go along with that. When it comes to body skin, the one I use is going to be no surprise to anybody who's been following me for any length of time, is Versed Skincare's Gentle Retinol Body Lotion, which contains those ingredients I just spoke of. Jojoba oil, cocoa seed butter, and an encapsulated retinol, all in this product that can be used anywhere. And it doesn't take very much of this product to do the job. You just apply it to anywhere you're having that dryness, your arms, your chest, your neck. This is not a product designed for the face. You could use it for the face, but that's not really what it's designed for. I'm going to address the face in just a second. But as a body lotion that helps to trap moisture, heal the skin, and at the same time exfoliate all that old dead skin off, there's just not a more effective formulation than that body lotion. Absolutely one of my favorites. And it's very inexpensive. So now let's talk about dry skin issues and the hands. Hands, not a lot of moisture and oil glands in the skin of the hands. One of the reasons they tend to show aging more quickly, not to mention all the movement that we do with our hands that leads to dynamic wrinkles that come and go, becoming static wrinkles that don't come and go, stick around, making the hands look older. You really do need a specialized type of product for your hands, elbows, knees, and even feet, especially if you're having severe dry skin issues. Now, I happened to bond this product myself about 1.5 years ago. It's called Gloves in a Bottle. It's a medical grade lotion that's been a secret in the medical and skincare industry for a very long time, many, many years. Just now making it out into the mainstream. So you may not have heard about this product yet. It takes the formulations that we just talked about, it takes them a step further. Developed by dermatologists to address severe dry skin issues, especially for people who have eczema, psoriasis, and excessive hand washing, as you would find in medical and skincare industries, to help protect the skin and heal it. A product that is amazingly effective, as you can see in these before and after pictures of people that use this. And again, you would apply this to those areas. In this case, I'm going to do my hands. But again, you can do your elbows, knees, and it's very effective on feet. And this special occlusive formulation made with arginine and copolymers actually trap that moisture in the skin and make a shield that is actually waterproof, not waxy, not sticky, not oily, absorbs fully, but waterproof through many hand washings, so you don't need to reapply it. Many times during the day, you get that kind of protection. And if your hand skin is showing the signs of premature aging, this product can make a huge difference, and especially if you're using other products to help with like dark spots and dark marks. Using this product last helps keep those active ingredients in those products active longer. All right, so now finally, let's talk about the face and dry skin issues there. If you're having severe dry skin issues with your face, I know it's unpleasant. Things like redness, itchiness, dryness, flakiness, all of those can be addressed the same way we just talked about with all of these other areas of the body. And because most of us don't get right into our facial skincare routine immediately after stepping out of the shower, this is where I do actually recommend you re-moisten the face. Now, you can do that with a warm washcloth, you can pat some water onto the skin, or you can use a facial spray just like we did earlier. You spray that on, that's what I'm gonna do. Pat it into my skin. Give it a second to absorb. Then you would apply your other skincare products and treatments. Vitamin C serum, exfoliators, spot treaters, eye treatments, all of those would go on before your final capping moisturizer. And when it comes to choosing a facial moisturizer for severely dry skin, you have some options. Whatever moisturizer you choose, again, you want to make sure that it's hydrating and it's going to be able to cap and trap that moisture in the skin. Now, there are several low-cost, really good moisturizing products on the market. I'm going to list several down below in the video description to let you choose from. But for today's video, in the sake of time, I'm going to be using this one by the Inkey list, which is their polyglutamic acid serum. And polyglutamic acid is able to not only pull moisture into the skin, but trap it and hold it there. It works across skin types, and if you have very sensitive skin and have not been able to tolerate things like hyaluronic acid products, this polyglutamic acid, because it delivers those similar results, could be your go-to. Again, like all of these, takes just a little bit, a tiny bit. That'll do my entire face. That little bit right there. Put the fingers and pat it in. Let it absorb, and it's going to cap and hold moisture in the skin. You can use it in the morning, you can use it at night, you can apply it anytime. And for those of you who wear cosmetics, the great thing about polyglutamic acid is once it's absorbed into the skin, it actually acts as a great primer for your makeup, helping to hold all of that in place. So while excessively dry skin may have been plaguing you so far this winter season, you can go from flaky to dewy in less than 3 minutes. Now, if you guys found today's video on the fastest way to treat and relieve severely dry skin or dry skin in general helpful, if you did, please like it, share it out, let me know in the comments below. Again, links to recommendations of products for this specifically that we talked about in today's video and a couple of others that we didn't cover, all below in that video description. And as always, for even more ways to roll back the clock on skin and body aging, be sure to check out this video I picked out for you next. Thank you for watching my channel and supporting my work. Stay beautiful, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you over on that next video.